Hi, hello, and welcome. Okay, sing song along. Okay, I guess I'm feeling goofy or giddy or playful or something. Um, hi, hello, welcome to the Galactic Consularship Report brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess Abossi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate the findings for the transiting moon into not transiting moon. So the solar ingress into Leo for the Aries rising and North Node, if you don't know your rising sign, it's designed for your rising sign. Most Western astrology is designed for your rising. So just if you don't know your rising sign, start with your North Node. It drops lower in accuracy if you don't start there. That's the best place to start. Now, some people have special charts. So if you're an exception to the rule, still understand the general rule before you leverage the exception and do you, boo, get your needs met all the same, baby. Baba's working. So we'll be deliberating the findings from the Vera Sibilla Italiana, okay? And then we'll also be using Mr. Daishista's Panther Oracle, okay? And we'll be imposing the guidance from the This Might Hurt Tarot by Isabella Rotman. If anything that is said resonates deeply with you, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. Okay, we just got a card. Okay, so for Aries rising, the sun will be transiting the fifth house. So this will be drive, desires, passions, motivations. It could also be gambling or speculative projects, or it could be the love that we give ourselves and others. So we could be meeting a bae before we become really bait up, like one-on-one partnership. This will be the kind of casual dating energy. To a lesser degree, it can talk about like education. So like baccalaureate education, if we're buying a house for the first time, if we're doing something significant for the first time, like getting a contract job, the first job of our career, anything of that nature. Also like venturing out of the house, venturing out of the family, venturing even a little bit away from the hometown of origin. So it's those kind of things that are generative, that are building. It's the house of bachelor. It's not always talking about singlehood. It's talking about things that are first time, before they're christened, before they're kind of unionized or made official. Okay. So there's a little bit more here for the fifth house. It's the Dharma. So it's karma that we accomplish or accumulate in this lifetime. Okay. And it also can talk about our earnings, especially if they're speculative, especially if it's like the stock market, especially if it's anything that is like a windfall or sudden. Does that make sense? Now, sudden also has to do with the eighth house, but that's sudden losses, sudden gains, our fifth house. Okay. So we have the six of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So that is actually a sudden gain. Now, it's Leo energy here. Okay. Jupiter in Leo. Okay, baby. Grant me this a second, darling. Aries. Now, I personally love Aries energy. What did we say, honey? We gotta watch the nails. Okay, so I personally love Aries energy. We have two kings here already. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So this is saying we're coming together in terms of an alliance. It's other energy, whether that's entity, ideology, and in energy, ideology, enemy. It's an energy all the same. It can be a person, a place, a thing. We're just gonna say other or they or the cross watcher or whatever. Even the word you. So when I say me or we, it's talking about the person who's supposed to be watching. All right. So we have this energy here of we're securing some type of spot. Something is coveted, something is elite here, very highly desirable. And it's on the way, it's already manifesting, its manifestation in the future. And the ship is coming in now, but there was some kind of not getting to choose. There were some people that were let down and disappointed, or a bubble needed to burst if there weren't other people involved here, because there's something burdensome. So there might be erecting some kind of foundation. We might need to live a heart-centered life. We might need to continually go around with an open heart or being tolerant or something of that nature. It is about God energy, all right, with the hangman there. So There was a delay in our feelings. There was a delay in a decision. There was a delay in a choice. There was a delay in getting something built. Okay. But this thing was favorable, fortunate with the star card, La Stella, La Peso. Our destiny was delayed because we needed to be around the right people, places, and things with the Five of Cups and the Lovers. We couldn't be around certain folks. This is the third time the Eight of Swords has come out today. So something needed to be wrangled down and restricted because we, again, had a delayed achievement, a delayed accumulation, a delayed completion of some kind. Things needed to be worked out. They were wrangled down and restrained by the universe. With the Five of Wands, the World card, and now we have the Magician, it does talk about needing to delay something so that the issues could be worked out. Typically, it was the energy around us, and it would have been in the shape of people. And we're going to find that out late. But when we do find that out, it's because we've been prepared to receive some type of material abundance. And the Page of Pentacles is the only page that always turns into the king. All of the others might not make it. The page always makes it. The page wouldn't come out if it wasn't going to become the king. Because with the pages, all the pages are being prepared for something. And so the thing about being born is that it's already a blessing. You've already received something. So the pages are being prepared to receive. The Page of Pentacles specifically, Infanta Dinari, Principessa Dinari, the page is being prepared to come into material abundance, and the king has been manifesting that material abundance here. So if there's not another person with the Seven of Swords, it's talking about cunning strategy, truth. We need to figure out a position to hold. It may very well be true with the Seven of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles. So that's a trigger warning, an alert of some kind to pay most particular attention to something. We might have been getting manipulated, or we might have been getting lied to, or something might have been illusionary, not illusionary, but fake, phony, fictitious. And that's the truth. So we had to get to the bottom of some kind of truth. And it was a karmic cycle, toxicity, or bondage with that Eight of Swords. Something here went wrong. With the Eight of Swords, something was found guilty because we have the 7, 8, and 10 of Swords. But something needs to be adjudicated with the 2 of Swords as well. What that is, I don't know. Watch the nails, darling. Thank you. She's a little bit exotic, so she's kind of, these bobcat nails. She's a quarter bobcat. Honey, thank you. I need you to watch it, big girl. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. And I had a worker over at the house today, so she's a little bit, nervous system is a little bit crazy. I've been switching the furniture around, and all her little hiding places have shifted around. So she's all like clutching onto me for dear life. But the guy came and left several hours ago. I had my windows cleaned. The guy came and left several hours ago. And she's still all nervous. So I don't know what's up with that. So the thing is that they don't want us to believe that we're ready. Someone doesn't want us thinking that we can go on and accomplish everything. They want us to be left behind. This devil with the world card is about time magic. Somebody wants to change our timeline, but for the worse. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. They've planted rotten seed, evil seed here. Okay, baby girl, we gotta watch these nails, honey. Baba's working. Okay, baby. Thank you. So with the devil in this world card, normally we talk about going back in time and fixing something. If it was the devil and the judgment card, it would talk about the past coming forward to be confronted or haunting. This is actually saying the devil, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, world card. Somebody wants us to choose a lesser timeline. They don't want us believing that we can move on, move forward, leaving them behind. That's what I'm getting. They don't want us to think that we're ready for bigger, brighter, better. They want us to be stuck on stupid. They don't want us to think for ourselves. They want to fill us up, gas us up with other things. Okay. Deception, pretending, inconsistency. So they want us bound. That's what this Eight of Swords is, and they're caught. See, the thing that they projected towards us is falling back on them. And it says here, binding, obstruction, contract. Okay, honey, Papa's working. Sweet thing. Hi, honey. Say bye, Chandi. Bye bye. Bye bye. Come on, you gotta go, honey. I'm sorry, sweet thing. Bye bye. I'm sorry, honey. No, don't come back. She's really clinging to me today. I'm sorry for the distraction. Yeah, she's not playing. She wants, she wants Baba. She doesn't want to. Okay, then sit right here. Sit right here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So they want us bound and obstructed. They don't want us thinking that they want to, and so they're going to make us believe that is the universe happening, but here's what's going on. They want us frustrated, fearful of our life. They want us to think that we can't survive without them. That's literally what it is. And what they don't want us to do is think that we're ready. They don't want us feeling prepared. They don't want us to answer our intuition, to answer the calling elsewhere. They want us attached to them, is what it is. This Five of Wands and this Devil card, it is demonology, hellfire, but it also is saying, okay, they're projecting energy at us. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. They're trying to bind themselves to us, and it's not actually working. So what is this with the fifth house? Because the fifth house is usually us. So not we might not have new stuff coming in, or we might not be able to take advantage of all the new things that we want to get going on, get done, because some kind of energy is feeling, it's a miasm, it's stuck, stank energy that should be, that could have been used to create something, but it's fallen. It's the energetic version of like a fruit that's gone sour on the vine, that's ripened on the vine and gone bad. It's kind of like a waste of life, a cheese snarl. So like there's this space for creation, for abundance to come in, and it's our fifth house. It's where we create from. Literally, it's the name is generative energy. So generative energy means creation. You generate something. It's Brahma. It's the full card. It's a new beginning. It's where we have this fresh hope of life, but they are not willing to get with the program. They're arrogant. They're entitled. What else does it say here? Selfish. They have this bullish attitude and arrogance. Yeah. So their goal is they have this expectation, okay, that we'll look to them for all of our advice, for all of our merit making, for all of our decision making. I don't understand that, because we're going according to our passions. It's not necessarily that we're, shooting from the hip, but they're doing a lot of fancy footwork in the background. Again, in the background, it's hidden. They're doing a lot of fancy footwork in the background, and they do have some kind of fortune teller. Now, the thing about it is we are the fortune teller. So even though they're trying to tap into our energy, they're trying to glean our path, we know our path. And so now they're like, but, just do this, just do that. They're trying to block us. They don't want us to accomplish our goals and dreams because they are under the impression that we're going to leave them behind. And maybe we will, because they make us worry, doubt, to question our decisions. And this is ego. It's nothing but ego it's selfish ego with the devil card. Normally it would be healthy ego with the sun. No, they want us to be pessimistic. They want us to have a dark future. They don't want us moving on, moving forward without them. That's just period, point blank, end of story. So we're going through a spiritual initiation, but it's happening in the background. So as we go ahead and experience life, we come to a higher pinnacle. And so they're like scratching their head, what is going on? Who do you think you are to have self-worth or value? Who do you think you are to live without me? Who do you think you are to go forward, to go on without me? It's karmic justice, dude. This is the neutrality of the situation, the logical way to go. They're stressed. They're stressing us, and so we're moving out of their energy because it's harder to move into their energy, and they don't like that. They want to cause some kind of ruckus because of that. And unfortunately, they are trying to fill us up with negative energy. It's some kind of root. I'm getting the energy of Spanish moss or cemetery dirt or something. And it's been happening for a very long time, but the situation has matured. They don't want us feeling happy. They want us in a depressive state because that's their intention for this whole time is for us to be together. They don't want us to separate. They don't want us to get out of their reach. They don't want us to get beyond their grasp. Oh, and I'm reading the wrong oracle too quickly. So, and that's the truth, by the way. Everything that I'm saying, it's the truth. Ace of Swords, Aries. Okay, we gotta reach out for that messed up there. That was just a lot of gross energy. I needed to get away from it. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so they do have some kind of energetic projection on us. They have our face on an altar somewhere. Here's the Aries energy. And they're tinkering with us, breadcrumbing us behind the scenes because they're in love or they want to stay attached to us in some kind of way. They may even be doing love spells where there's 2 of Cups and a double 8. Well, that's the truth. And the devil came right back. Okay. So when the devil comes out with the Empress, that's dictatorial, tyrannical. And it is breadcrumbing. 6 of Pentacles and the devil, breadcrumbing. 7 of Cups and the devil, that's gaslighting. So we have breadcrumbing here. Someone doesn't want us to break out, break free. They don't want us to go at it alone. They don't want us to leave them behind. They don't want us to surpass them. They don't want us out of reach. Oh, and now we have that gaslighting energy. 7 of Cups. But we're clear on this strategy that they're doing. We're gonna take no prisoners as we move forward with this Knight of Swords because we're wanting to take action. And this energy wants us inactive. They want us to leave and abandon hope. That Dante's Inferno, abandon ye all hope who come here. They want us to feel stuck on stupid. They want us to have a very low image, very low. And see, they want us to believe like this is the best. With the 6 of Swords, that's what they want to lead us down, the path they want to lead us down. They don't want us going anywhere good, especially without them. And that's the whole situation, what it's turned out to and what's matured. And it's the constant. They want everything to die, all our hopes and wishes and dreams to die. They want to be able to give us hopes. But see, this is a small token. It's a consolation prize. It's not the everything. It's not the everything. And so the way things are going to mature end out in the end, like Señora, how things will come to pass is that they will expertly have put us in a sunken place, a prison. And they're going to guard that gate too. They want us in desperate energy so that they can harvest our energy. They don't want us high vibrational, thriving, happy, larger than life. They want us stuck in the ditch with them. It's power and trammels. So they want calamity here. They want us to be mired in conflict, stuck, stank energy. Yeah, they're a nemesis, la nimica. They were out to get us from the very beginning. This whole freaking time, what they wanted to do was end our stability so that they only have access to us. They don't want anybody else having access to us. And that would be fine if they can make that agreement and it can come correctly, but that's not what's happening. They're doing something hidden because we have 3/8 on their side and none on our side. But we're outgrowing this energy because this is what's been going on for a long time. And again, consolante sorpresa, it's like a consolation prize. Yeah, we're starting to stand on business and they don't know what to do because they're looking at the hope, wish, and prayer that they had that was staked on us being lesser than, and it's not actually happening. And so they're spiraling out of control. They're saying that we don't need them, Giovanni Fanciulla, that we can do well without them. And they're like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And so it's displeasing them. They're crying because we're not stuck. They're crying because we're not neutered. They're crying because we're not immobilized. They're crying because we're not in a sunken place. I don't understand. That means they're a thief. Ilardo, they're a thief. So it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve. Thank you for allowing the privilege to do so. Take good care of yourself. Until we meet again, until we read again, Namaste Dandava and Ashe. Remember, check the show notes, the about section, the description box. If anything we said resonates deeply with you, like, comment, share, subscribe. They're a thief. They want us to settle. So I got to pull a karmic card. They want us to settle. They don't want us to go after the big grand prize. They want us to settle, to be basic, boring, petty, bottom of the barrel. And they're studying us too to use things against us as well. And they think that we're running now. They need access to divine feminine so they can harvest our energy for their own creations. So part of what they're wanting is not just to get with us romantically, they actually want us to love them so they have an open access to our heart so that they can fully harvest our energy. That's really what it is. It's some kind of love trick. Anyways, take good care until we meet again, until we meet again. Namaste, Dandava, and Ashe. Take good care of yourself. Bye, honey.